And as I say, round in circles. I want to test this guy again, because although he flew quite satisfactorily yesterday, I still wasn't 100% happy. That our repairs were all working properly. The landing gear struts, there was still a place, the landing gear, there was still a detachment in the landing gear strut, and the rudder wasn't, it was working, but I had to fiddle with it a bit to get it working. I put some more tape on it, put one more piece of tape on it, and I've sanded where it goes over the top of the vertical stabilizer there. What's the wind doing? I honestly don't know. It seems to have almost stopped at the moment, but it was definitely coming from the east when I landed that other plane. But I don't see any noticeable wind at the moment, really. But it'll come back north and east. I'm going to get up quite till they're saying quite a bit over the weekend, gradually. But anyway, for the moment, I think we are more or less okay.
Throttle cut off.
Oh, yeah. You see, it's starting to get up again. Now it just dies briefly, and then you get some gusts again. And I think definitely, yeah, see now it's coming from the east again now, although I really didn't notice any there at takeoff, otherwise I would have taken off to the east, but no, it's definitely coming from the east again. Oh yeah, I can feel it now at ground level as well. Definitely. Oh yes, can see him blowing. I'm flying him north, and he's moving northwest because the wind's blowing him from the east. Absolutely. More from the east than from the north, than it seems like again at the moment.
6 minutes.
That's probably about true as well, that time. It's, that's pretty much true. That's pretty much what the time, you know, what this battery would stand. It's a 3200 milliamp hour 3 cell. Yeah, it's definitely going upwind there. That means he's going downwind when you pull him out there. Let's not let him get too far away. This is always the problem. One of the biggest problems for me with RC flying is trying to stop planes. You know, you've got to fly them within a fairly limited area because your eyesight isn't that good. Well, also your radio signal, the 2.4 megahertz, your probably radio signal would only go out to about 500 meters, but quite honestly, my eyesight doesn't go out that far. I would not be able to see what I was doing before I ran out of radio signal, probably. Now, of course, if you start getting into FPV, then you've got to worry about the radio signal, because obviously you don't immediately have very terrific feedback in FPV as to how far away you are. You've got to be looking at the ground and knowing how far away you are. And of course, then it makes it much easier to accidentally fly beyond the range of your radio signal. And then, of course, you'd have real signal trouble if you did that. I'm really limiting my FPV flying to, I'm not doing a lot. I'm limiting it to some very small planes and whatever. And I don't fly them. I'm almost just flying them over the runway, really. But I'm not doing much at the moment. I wanted to maybe fly. I was thinking of maybe flying, you know, something like a powered glider like the XK.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
See, even there I'm not seeing terribly well, because come closer. The XK1200 or the Crescendo, I thought I might try some FPV with one of those. I thought I already put a camera on the XK1200 and just tried recording it. I didn't fly it FPV. I flew it line of sight, but I recorded the FPV feed. But I may not. It may be next year before I get round to doing that, because because FPV I want to be comfortable to fly. I don't want to be flying and trying to fly FPV. So that's definitely going downwind now. I'm going to try and land this guy. I don't want to be flying FPV when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm cold and damp and whatever. I want to be comfortable when I'm flying FPV.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
No, I'm landing, missing the runway there. Almost ran out of runway because I was missing the runway. I was too far away. I nearly landed beyond the runway there. Will he taxi? Should do. It's only going to throw a lot more crap up on the bottom of the plane, but from the landing and takeoff he's already got crap all over the bottom, I expect. So what you going to do? Yeah, and the rudder still seems to be working okay.
Throttle cut on.
Oh, we live in OC. Oh, good Lord, look at it. And seriously. I guess Dave mowed again yesterday. There, it's like we got half a haystack stuck to the bottom. They made a haystack. They picked all the hay up. You can just about see it down there by the trees. They picked all the hay, but whatever, not hay, whatever you'd call it. I won't really call it hay, you might straw, but anyhow, they picked all those bales up and made them into a stack. But, yeah, I mean, look at it. It's dripping, and there's like, just masses of grass attached to the bottom of the plane. But anyway, yeah, I landed very far down the runway there because I was mucking around trying to line up. Better to land right down the far end of the runway than to muck around trying to land too quickly and do it wrong. And, if I could have always powered up and gone round again if I decided I didn't have enough room. Oh well, I've got dripping water on the table. Just need to clean up. Now it's cold. That's really all I'm going to do this morning. I just wanted to check these two out. But it's cold. And the wind's only going to get up more. But I wanted to get out and complete my business with these anyway. Dynam Tiger Moth. See, the wind's definitely getting up. You can see it shaking everything now, and I expected it to. That's why I wanted to get through quickly. Dynam Tiger Moth, hopefully repaired and flying all okay again now.